Hello dear viewers, my name is Farid Nouri and I'm a migration consultant in Germany. Today I would like to explain for you about the rejection of asylum application in Germany and the types of rejection given by the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany to the asylum seekers who get a negative decision for their asylum application from this office. In addition, in this video, I will explain for you about the possibility of the legal aid from which you can profit for a legal proceeding in the court. In fact, after the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany processes your asylum application, if you do not have enough reasons for getting an entitlement to asylum, a refugee protection, a subsidiary protection, or a national ban on deportation in Germany, this office rejects your asylum application and usually sends its negative decision in a yellow envelope to you via post in your address. The date of the receipt of this decision plays a very important role because based on this date, it will be counted when you have received the rejection and how long do you have, for example, to complain against this decision of the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany in the court. When the postman or postwoman gives the post to you or to a person representing you, he or she writes the date of the delivery of the post on the envelope, and when you then complain against the decision of the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany in the court, based on this date of delivery of the post to you, it will be counted how long before you have received the post and how long you have for complaining against it in the court. Or, depending on your case, how long you have to voluntarily leave Germany in case of not complaining in the court against it. That's why please keep this envelope with you and do not lose it, because the date written on this envelope is the only proof about the fact that when and how long before you have received the decision of the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany. In this decision, the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany gives you a specific period of time based on the type of rejection you have received from this office to voluntarily leave Germany. In addition, this office gives you the information about your right to complain against this decision in the administrative court or depending on the type of rejection you have received, in some cases to also file an urgent appeal in the court, which in German is called Teilanerkennung. The rejection for your asylum application which you receive from the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany, depending on your case, can be a simple rejection, which in German it's called einfache Ablehnung, or obviously unfounded, which in German it's called offensichtlich unbegründet, or Inadmissible, which in German it's called unzulässig. In addition, sometimes when asylum seekers get, for example, a subsidiary protection or a national ban on deportation, they complain in the administrative court so that they can either get an entitlement to asylum or a refugee protection in Germany. This means that they complain against one part of the decision of the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany. That's why it's called a partial protection. And in German, it's called Teilanerkennung. It's worth mentioning that if you want to complain against the decision of the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany, there is a possibility for you to apply for legal aid, which in German it's called Prozesskostenhilfe. This legal aid is aimed for the legal proceeding in the court and for the fees of your lawyer. In Germany, the legal aid is provided by the German state for the people with low income to demand or defend their rights in the court, and it covers the costs for the lawyer and the legal proceeding in the court. You can apply for the legal aid in the administrative court. There are mainly two preconditions for getting this legal aid from the state. First, your case must have the chance to succeed. When you apply for the legal aid in the administrative court, this court decides on your application based on the documents you submit with your filled out application form to this court, if the state should pay for these costs or not. Second, the applicant must be destitute and must not be financially in the position to pay for these costs. If you send a copy of your current certificate of receipt of money from the Social Welfare Office, which in German it's called Sozialamt, together with your filled out application form, it should be enough. You can obtain the application form for legal aid or Prozesskostenhilfe directly from the court or find it on the website of the relevant court. If you need help filling out the form, your lawyer can help you with that, or you can refer to a migration counseling office so that they can help you with that. I think it should be enough for today. I'll explain for you in my upcoming videos each type of rejection of asylum application with their details and what you can and should do if you get one of these types of rejection from the Federal Office for Migration and Refugees of Germany, so that you can stay in Germany and avoid a possible deportation from this country, and so on. Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you would like to get similar important information about the migration laws in Germany, your rights and duties in German society, the living conditions in Germany, and other such important topics, please subscribe and follow our channel. If you have any questions or remarks about today's topic, you can write it under this video and I will be more than happy to answer it for you.